best trail bike today, I think. It is so wet outside. It is like monsoon season at the minute. I don't know what's happened. I don't know where the familiar sunshine and amazing Mediterranean specked weather's gone. But today, it's kind of forced my hand. I'm going to ride this bike. I'm really keen to make a video just charging down some slop and some wet mud all day. I'm about as waterproof as I can be. I mean, the camera might break and get wet.
True.
But I'm pretty ready for this. It's been months since I went for a proper trail ride. A lot of people have been out in the woods, pedaling around, wherever on bikes. I've sort of just been digging and riding my jump bike. I mean, it's even too wet for pit bikes today. Like, it is wet. Oh, it's been a while. I've lost some air. No, it's going to be sick. So Woburn Bike Park's shut, but the general woods around Woburn is open to the public. So I'm pretty keen just to get... I don't really have an idea. I just think we should just head to the woods and ride this bike. It's been so long. For me to have 3 months of not riding trail bikes is very rare. I can't think of a time where I've spent so long just riding jump bikes and pit bikes. So this is going to be sick. There it goes. 28 PSI. I'll probably let that down when I ride. Let's get in the van, let's head to the slop of Woburn, aquaplane the whole way there down the dual carriageway and ride this bike. It's going to be dope, but it's going to be muddy. Let's do this. So you could ride along that?
I mean, try, mate.
What a day! Oh!
Bit weak.
Got grippy tyres though! Oh, imagine jumping to that. You would not jump to that one.
You would not.
Ugh. Whoa!
Oh.
Gotta look at the end of the log then. Yeah!
Oh, yes!
I'm actually surprised about that.
Well done, mate.
Slippy. Let's go hit some loam tracks and get muddy. It's actually soaked in enough that there's going to be nothing dry today. You wouldn't believe that just before lockdown we cut in a loam track up on this hill and now it's so overgrown and vibrant and green, which is actually going to be quite cool. But all of the bracken holds so much water, I'm going to get soaked first run. So I'll do it on this. And I think because it's so, we're going to have to like section our way down and film every single turn at its maximum optimum potential. Blow them up, just clear the area out, nuke it and then move on. Should we do that?
Yeah.
I'll do one on this to see how it is, but I'm going to get soaked first run. Yes, I've missed the woods. I've honestly really missed the woods. Come in. Whoa, oh, it's slick. That corner's gone. Whoa! It's so overgrown and you can feel a river has just run down that for weeks. Well, not for weeks, must have been in the last 24 hours. Like this is rain, that's a rain rut. It looks like a dual carriageway for ants, doesn't it? But it's just pure rain. All of the cool corners are just gone. It's just the rain smoothed it out. But I think just a few runs down here today is going to re-carve out this whole track. Come up the top with me and we'll just work our way down. It'll be fun doing corner by corner. While we're cruising to the top, for a bit of contrast, check out a few clips from when we built this track a few months ago and see the difference. I got past! I came past quite quick.
That was insane.
Are you alright? Yeah? Yeah! What are your emotions?
It looks...
Oh my god, what are you doing? I'm trying not to stand up!
I got neck cramps. Oh my god.
Oh my, what? It's so much different now, isn't it? Like, when we came here to build a track, you had full visibility. You could see wherever you want to go, see where all the cool mounds and undulations are. And now it's like having blinkers on. But I do like it. It's crazy how loam turns into slick slop. Like, stand there, it's weirdly slippy, mate. There's like that bed slime.
Oh my
underneath.
god,
yeah.
that's
you
weird.
Be careful, mate. You be careful.
Yeah, I'm being careful, mate.
Should we start on this section here?
Yeah,
It's
send
like
it.
steeper than I remember. I think I've got a bit soft from riding flat fields.
That was mad.
Well, that was my favourite turn before. That was the best left we've ever built. But it's starting to cut in now. The first run down, it was gone. All of the loam that supported this turn, that I guess was once here, has been pushed down the hill. And now this is like quicksand, which is perfect because 3 runs in, you've built another berm with tyres, which is cool. The challenge is getting above the next tree. This is always like quite a hard part of a trail where you have to turn up the hill, which I kind of didn't do too well then. Let's do it again. Mad. Just the pure force of human on tyres can move the earth. Biblical. Biking!
So sick.
Yeah, it's a fine line riding stuff like this between having more fun and kind of like getting the bike, having a bit more drama and energy on the bike and throwing it around, between that and just being stable and smooth. Like when I watch the Downhill World Cup on TV, I always think, why are they going so, like, why is it so easy and so smooth? But that is the way to be fast. I'm not very fast, but I do feel it when I go around a corner and just like try and be a bit more gentle. You feel how much of a difference it makes with grip. I'll tell you what, I'll do another full GoPro run now. We'll lay the first one next to the last one and see the difference just from it being cut in now and having a bit more support.
Sick.
Good, yeah, let's do it. Whoa! Oh, my foot is wet. I'm doing that again, it's so funny. Come in. Mate, I'm going to do another one. It's so fun. And I feel like, you know what, I didn't lean in that much because I was so sure my front end was going to aquaplane, but it doesn't. You actually get like jet ski grip. Insane jet ski grip. So I'm going to do a Scandinavian flick into it, back brake it that way and then kick it into the puddle and try and get more sideways water displacement like a ride at Thorpe Park or wherever your local attraction may be. I'm still not leaning in as much as I could, you know, which is why I'm going to do another one.
Oh my god!
My hood! My hood!
What happened to your hood?
I'm hooded!
What? Nice hood, mate. Oh my god.
Are you alright?
Yeah, mate, that is a really, really tough hood.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Crazy that they're really, really nearly available
From
at hellfair.com. I feel like we've been plugging Hellfair a lot, but the reason for all the delays is we've been sending samples back to perfect everything, make it absolutely perfect, and now we are ready to launch. I think it's going to be July, I'm pretty confident. So stuff's going to be super limited and super cool. This is like YouTube corner now, isn't it?
yeah.
We've had some funny... Oh. God. It's actually like quicksand underneath. There's been some funny stuff happen here. Like I filmed a video with Jono last year. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
The dude who was like, guys! Watch out, Matt.
Guys!
Guys!
Jesus Christ.
He's probably doing hardline as well. He's livid. That's what you get for standing in the trail. Anyway, trail biking, just biking, has been the best fun today. Got out of the backyard, into the elements, and it's reignited the absolute flame that is biking. Whether you ride a unicycle, tricycle, quad bike, car, the bus to work, everyone appreciates a puddle splash. I'm glad the day's found its way back to YouTube corner. Now we're going to call it that. It is. Didn't even hit the outside one. Quality. Thanks guys, I'll talk you more through this bike in another video. There's a lot of new subscribers and you might not even know about my 29er trail bike, but I'll see you soon. Long may the rain continue and long may puddles continue to fill, refill and get emptied again. Legends.
Oh.